Hey guys, it's Gideon. I decided that a video just talking about the corruption system and how it works while useful seemed boring to me, so I wanted to take a bit of a different approach. With an ungilded alt, I decided to have a one-day villain arc where I would murder as many people as I could and use that to show the corruption system in action. That said, let's at least cover the basics. In Ashes of Creation, by default, you can't kill another player just by targeting and attacking them. To kill another player, you need to flag yourself for PvP. Doing so will allow you to attack any player you want, regardless of if they are flagged or not. The exception to this, if you are level 5 or under, you have a protected status from other players regardless. The murder of Asmongold definitely accelerated this being added to the game. This, however, is not without consequences. You can attack other flagged players, and if you die, you'll lose some of the glint and materials you're carrying, much like dying in PvE. If you attack another player and they do not fight back, and you in fact kill them, this is what makes you corrupt. Your player name will now be in red, and you'll be marked on the map with a red icon for all to see. Any other player can now kill you without consequences, other than if they die in the encounter. NPC guards will now attack you on sight as well. When you die, you'll also drop items you have equipped or that are in your inventory upon death, which others can then loot without penalty. The more people you kill, the higher your corruption level goes. As this level increases, your stats will dampen, rendering you less effective, and you'll drop additional pieces of gear on death. The only way to remove this status is to gain experience killing mobs, which takes quite a while, or to be killed one or more times, depending on your corruption level. If you encounter a corrupted player that you think you can take on, kill them and you may get some interesting loot, especially a piece or more of their gear that they were wearing, or that was in their inventory. During my adventure, I truly embraced my villain arc and attempted to kill as many players as I could. Because I am a paladin at heart, if anyone became too upset, I let them in on the ruse and even offered to pay them a little silver and asked them if they got any fun loot when they killed me. Quick pause for a big shout out to Garsu and Fuegas in the Federation for being willing to help me test what it's like to kill a corrupted player and loot them for the video. Really appreciate it. Sorry if I butchered how you guys like to say your name. As we let the footage roll, here are my final thoughts on the corruption system. I like the fact that Ashes of Creation gives you the choice and ability to kill anyone beyond level 5. If someone really makes you mad and is not flagged, you have that option, which I think is great. I also like the fact that there are ramping consequences. You actually have to decide if these consequences are in fact worth it. Someone truly playing to ruin someone or everyone else's day has a ceiling to what they can do before they are ineffective. At any level, you're risking XP debt, losing resources, and your gear. If you're max level and you're still risking, losing some of your resources and some of your gear, if you fight with cheap gear and your stash protected, you will still receive the stat dampening effect of XP debt. And with any of these situations, you receive a much larger level of stat dampening in PvP as your corruption level increases, making you much easier to kill when other people encounter you. I'm sure there will be additional tweaks and iterations on the system, but it's really well thought out already. This is something I don't plan to engage in on purpose, but I did really enjoy being a villain for a day just to experience it and gather some notes and footage to share with all of you. So let me know what your experience with the corruption system was like, if you've engaged in it, or any questions that you have or anything else. Pop those in the comments below, and until the next one, peace.